My dearest family, I am writing this letter under a soft Mexican light. The night is quiet here. The air smells of something warm and unfamiliar, yet somehow kind. I do not know how to begin, except to tell you the truth. We were strangers, and they treated us like family. This is what Mexican hospitality meant to us. This is the letter I needed to send home. When we first arrived, our hearts were heavy with distance. The stadium lights were bright, but the road felt long and the language felt foreign. Then a door opened, not a grand hotel door, an ordinary door, a family door. Someone smiled and said, "Come in, you are welcome here." They did not ask for our papers first. They asked if we were hungry. They asked if the children needed rest. They asked if we had come far in that moment. The distance between our two countries became smaller than the width of a doorway. They set the table as if we had orders from our own plates of food we had never tasted were placed in front of us with the same care a mother gives her own children. They watched us eat. They smiled when we liked the flavor. They offered more before we could ask. One of the women touched my mother's hand and said something soft in Spanish. My mother did not understand the words, but she understood the meaning. It said, "You are safe, you are seen, you are not alone." Hospitality is not decoration. It is not performance. It is the decision to make room for a stranger inside the circle of your own heart. This is what Mexican hospitality meant to our Iranian families. It meant open doors when the world felt closed. It meant shared bread when we were far from our own table. It meant children playing together without asking which flag belonged to whom. It meant mothers recognizing mothers. It meant fathers nodding in quiet respect. It meant a place to sit when our legs were tired from the journey. This is what it meant. We came as guests. They made us feel like we had come home. I watched the children. Our little ones and their little ones ran in the same courtyard. They did not need translation. Laughter does not require a passport. One Mexican boy gave his toy to an Iranian child without being asked. One Iranian girl shared her sweets without hesitation. In their small hands, the borders disappeared. I thought of you, my family, watching from so far away. I wished you could have seen how gently they treated our children. I wished you could have felt the same warmth that settled over us like a soft blanket at the end of a long day. There were evenings when the older women sat together on the steps. They spoke different languages, yet their eyes carried the same stories of raising sons, of worrying, of praying for safety, of hoping the next generation would know more peace than we did. One of them placed her hand over her heart and then pointed to us. No translation was needed. It meant, "You are in my heart too." Hospitality is not decoration. It is not performance. It is the decision to make room for a stranger inside the circle of your own heart. This is what Mexican hospitality meant to our Iranian families. It meant open doors when the world felt closed. It meant shared bread when we were far from our own table. It meant children playing together without asking which flag belonged to whom. It meant mothers recognizing mothers. It meant fathers nodding in quiet respect. It meant a place to sit when our legs were tired from the journey. This is what it meant. We came as guests. They made us feel like we had come home. I want you to know, my family, that when we return, we will not only bring souvenirs, we will bring the memory of how it felt to be received without suspicion. We will bring the lesson that kindness does not require shared language or shared history. We will bring the proof that two peoples who live on opposite sides of the world can still recognize each other as human. Tell the neighbors, tell the cousins, tell the children growing up back home. There is a place called Mexico where strangers were treated as if they already belonged. That knowledge is a gift we will carry for the rest of our lives. Some nights I could not sleep because the gratitude felt too large for one heart to hold. I kept thinking of the simple things, the glass of water offered before we asked, the extra chair pulled up to the table, the quiet rest well spoken at the door, the way they waved when we left, as if we would return tomorrow. These are small actions, yet they built something large inside us. They built trust, they built warmth, they built a bridge that no scoreboard and no border could take away. This is what Mexican hospitality meant to Iranian families. It meant open doors when the world felt closed. It meant shared bread when we were far from our own table. It meant children playing together without asking which flag belonged to whom. It meant mothers recognizing mothers. It meant fathers nodding in quiet respect. It meant a place to sit when our legs were tired from the journey. This is what it meant. We came as guests. They made us feel like we had come home. And long after the lights of the stadium dimmed, that feeling remained. It remains still. It will remain in every letter we send and every story we tell. My dearest family, I am closing this letter now. The night is deeper, but my heart is lighter. Please know that we were cared for. Please know that we were respected. Please know that in a distant land, people chose to see us, not as foreigners, but as fellow human beings who simply needed a place to rest. When you look at the sky tonight, remember that the same moon shines over both our homes, and somewhere under that moon, a Mexican family once opened their door and made Iranian